Good morning, Our Lady of Mount Carmel. We are blessed with yet another marvelous day. And of course, the challenge for us is to figure out what we're going to do with it. How will we receive this great blessing? When we fall into a routine, we fall into a pattern, sometimes we can fail to grab a hold of the opportunities that are in front of us to do something really special. And today should be a special day. It's a day that's been given to you to make something of. You can do that in little things and you can do that in big things. So I'd like you to keep in mind that this is a gift. Open it and celebrate it. Relish it. Delight in the gift of this day. Today is also the feast day of Saint Augustine of Canterbury, as opposed to Saint Augustine of Hippo. Saint Augustine of Canterbury was a 7th century saint who was sent to England as an evangelist, as a missionary by St. Gregory. St. Augustine did not want to go. In fact, it really is a big part of his story. He was afraid. He was afraid of what he had heard about the British Isles. He was afraid of the barbarism. He had a nice life on the Mediterranean. He was comfortable. He was serving the Lord. He was devoting himself to prayer. Who wanted to go up into the cold, uncharted territory of the British Isles? There are a lot of rough people there. Celts and Saxons, Angles, some Jutes too. So Gregory knew, though, that the Lord had something in mind for Augustine. So he sent him, even after Augustine tried to come back. St. Gregory insisted, said, Augustine, you're the man. And as it turned out, Augustine was used mightily of God to transform the British Isles, peacefully converting kings and nobles to the faith. And he led them to Jesus, and as a consequence, established a firm and solid Catholic tradition, faith tradition in England. So mightily, mightily used by God. I was thinking about St. Augustine in relationship to today's lectionary passage, where Jesus, in his high priestly prayer, he prays for us. He prays for his disciples. He prays for his followers. He prays for those of us who bear his name, right? The name Christian. And when he prays for us, he says that he is not taking us out of the world. He's not taking us out of hardship and difficulty, but rather he is going to be with us in that hardship and difficulty. And I was thinking about that in relationship to Augustine, and I was thinking about that in relationship to us. Sometimes we think that if we only have enough faith, that the Lord will make our problems go away. But of course, that's not true. Instead, he fills us with his spirit. He fills us with hope and faith and charity in order to endure. So today, my friends, face the challenges that you have without fear, confident that the Lord will provide for you, that he will be with you even to the end of the age. Our Lady of Mount Carmel, pray for us. Have a wonderful day, my friends.